Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here, and we are back. We're going to do another Ikoria draft, so the straw polls results are in. People want to keep the sound effects for the most part, but we were very much split between the best of one or best of three, so since it's pretty close and there was a lot of votes either way, I've decided to go back and forth between the two. So I'll do best of one and best of three. Since I just did a couple best of three, this one I'll do best of one ranked. And yeah, and we'll just go back and forth so everybody's happy. Alright, the draft is underway. Let's see what we got here. We got the Sea Dasher Octopus is a good card. Flash Mutator, and good on an evasion creature. Good rare, we have the Chittering Harvester. Also good. Clash of Titans, playable. Savai Thundermane, good cycle deck card. Kills things. Pretty strong. Stinger. Capture Sphere. I'm okay taking the rare here. I think it's a good card. I like it. Especially since it's got flash. That's cool. You can mutate it for its flash as well. But let's start it off with that. This is a good card too. But I like the octopus, and I'm fine first picking it here. Like I said, you can always force the cycling deck if you want. I'm still trying to kind of find other things in this format other than forcing cycling every time. So Flame Spill here is gotta be the pick, I would think. It's a strong removal spell, instant speed, and it deals extra damage to the player. It's really good. In blue, we have Gust of Wind, which is playable. Hampering Snare, which is fine. Escape Protocol, which is kind of cool, I guess, against removal, maybe. I could see it being good there. Pyroceratops, which I like. Cool card, too. But we'll go with, I think, with the best card in the pack, which is the Flame Spell. Alright. Next, we have Frost Lynx. Startling Development. Momentum Rumbler is good. Can turn into a little double striker. In blue, I like the Frost Lynx quite a bit. You can mutate on it, and tapping things down is good. I like a 1-mine, too. Potentially really good if you have a good split of human and non-human. Even if you don't, you still get to draw some cards and be happy about it. I think Frost Lynx works better with the octopus, because you can not only mutate on it, but it also lets you attack in with whatever maybe you've mutated on, or with the octopus itself, to draw your card. So that is good. It kind of makes me want to take the Lynx over the of 1-mind, because I think they're kind of similar cards in power level. They're just for different decks, I would say. I'm going to take the Lynx. I have a good feeling about it with the octopus. Alright. Unpredictable Cyclone. This card is pretty tough to... You can build around it, but... we have Divine Arrow, which is pretty good removal. In white, we have Vulpikeet. Good with our octopus plan. Forbidden Friendship, more stuff to mutate onto. Blitzleech, love that card. Best card though could be the Divine Arrow. Pretty good removal for a relatively cheap cost. Otherwise, yeah, I like the Vulpikeet. But I guess we'll take Divine Arrow. There's nothing in blue or red that's really screaming at me to take. I could take the Sonorous Howlbounder. You know what? I'm actually going to go Howlbounder because we have the Flame Spill. I like what it does with the octopus. Okay. Lord Dracus seems like an easy pickup. Even if we were just in blue or just in red, I would be happy taking this. But that's a strong effect, and it's early, so I like it. I like the Heron. You can play the Leosar. But let's take Dracus. Good pickup for us there. Of One Mind now seems good. Go for Blood, a fight spell. We don't have great bodies for it. Yeah, I like Howlbounder as a Sea Dasher Octopus mutate target. That is kind of good. Oh wait, you can't mutate on it because it's a human. But it does work well with Of One Mind, which is maybe the card we're supposed to take here anyway. Or Go for Blood, like I said, but we don't have great bodies for it. You can always cycle it too, though. It is nice. Drawing cards is nice too, though, especially with Lord Drakus. Yeah, I'm going to take the Of One Mind. I think Go for Blood is fine there too. Even if you don't have great bodies, it's still useful. Cathartic Reunion kind of has good Lord Drakus value. Swallow Hole is good removal. Blade Banish, more sideboard removal. I like Convolute, or at least I don't mind it. I think it can do good things, so I might take it here. Not giving up much for it, except the Cathartic Reunion for some filtering. But I think Of One Mind is a better draw card than Cathartic Reunion, so we'll take Convolute. Hampering Snare, it does have Cycle, so that makes it a little better. Could take the Blister Spit, got Gremlin. You can Octopus it on turn 2, which I do kind of like. And it just randomly gets to untap and do cool things too when you play non-creature cards. I like Forbidden Friendship as well. Forbidden Friendship works better with our Of One Mind. It sets it up better. It also puts 2 bodies on the board, more to mutate with. That's true. I'm actually going to go Friendship because of the Of One Mind synergy, and it has more synergy with Lord Drakus as well, since you could return it in a pinch. Clash of Titans, it's an expensive fight spell. Why is this? Because it's instant speed? It is so much more expensive. I'm just going to take Of One Mind. I don't really like this card. Yes, it's instant speed. 5 mana is a lot. 5 mana is a lot of mana. Alright. So nothing on color with what we're doing. Probably just take the Glider because it's got flying, and because technically, well, splashing red doesn't seem super likely with 2 double red cards. Actually, I guess Lord Drakus is mono blue. I don't know. I guess I could ditch. I could see myself ditching red potentially. So Raptor, that's a late boot nipper. Or take the Serval. Guess we can take Raptor. It's not great. Cuts red though. I like what we have in red and blue so far. Aegis Turtle. Don't really like it. Might just take it to cut blue. Take the Tentative Connection. Do technically have a menace creature, but see if it happens. If you have sack outlets, I could see it being good. A lot of late green. Alright. So Triome, which does actually fix for our colors, but the Mentor is actually really good. Mentor, especially with our Howlbounder. I like that. So I'm thinking Mentor. Otherwise, there's a Stinger. We're not the cycling deck, though. Tigerilla, more likely to wheel. Mentor makes sense to me with the Octopus. Give it some evasion. Draw some cards. Be happy. Alright. Ominous Seas. Whenever you draw a card, you put the 4 shadow counter on it. It spits out 8/8s. It's kind of good. Otherwise, Night Bonder, it's got Flash. It's good if you have a bunch of counter spells, I'm sure. Can leave that up. Marmoset, don't really have a cycling plan so much. Another Of One Mind. We could try out the Ominous Seas. We do have multiple Of One Minds already. Probably wheel another one. We could try it out. I can't imagine getting 8/8 Krakens is ever bad, and you can always cycle it if you see it late, and it's not going to do you any good. Otherwise, Farfinder is good as well. But I'm okay taking the Ominous Seas here. Try it out. Let's see here. Gust of Wind. I wish oddly, we don't have flying. But we might take it anyway, just a bounce effect that draws you a card. Even at 4 mana is not that bad. I'd like to get some flyers, though. We're definitely removal light. Heightened reflexes can be useful, especially with menace. Yeah, I'm fine taking the Gust of Wind. Another of one mind. I like Thieving Otter, though. Fire Prophecy, I think, is the pick. Ultimately, get that removal. How many creatures do we have? 6. 7 with the Friendship. Still pretty light. Pretty light. So we'll have to find some more. Leosar is cool. This has First Strike, which is also good. We don't have the cycling for it. We have space for 8 cards. And we're at 7 creatures. We're going to need quite a few creatures, but I might take the Sphere here. It also is pretty good removal. Probably not playing... Well, we can... probably not playing Connection. I think Leosar is probably fine here too for the Mutate. But I'm going to take the Capture Sphere, I think. So Blazing Volley is a good sideboard card. We can take the Lava Serpent. It's a finisher that you can cycle, which I like. Anticipate some card draw. More card draw with the Boon. I could see taking Boon here solely for either cycling or drawing 4 off the top. This is actually a pretty useful card. I'm going to try it out. I like it with our Ominous Seas too. I'm not giving up too much for it. I do need some more creatures, but we can figure that out. We'll get it squared away here. We'll take the Gremlin now. Actually, Dolphin is pretty sweet too, though. Good to get your guys through. That's true. Kind of want to take this Gremlin, though. We have so many non-creature spells. And you can mutate on it, turn 2. I don't know. I like it. This is a cool card. I particularly like it in this deck. Not only is it cycle, but we have a lot of little bodies. You know what? I've been meaning to play this card. This looks like the right deck for it, so I'll take it. We're going to need some more creatures to support it, but we'll figure it out. We can take the Raptor here just to get our creature count up. I think Reflexes would be fine, too. Another Gremlin, or we can take another of one mind, or we can take Night Bonder. All of these are good. I'm going to take the Gremlin. Blazing Volley is a good sideboard card. I like the Reflex quite a bit in here, especially with the Raptors. 5 power First Strike is huge. It's a cheap trick, too. Alright, got the Volley reward, so we'll take that for our sideboard. Oh, wait. I forgot we're playing best of ones. Sideboard doesn't matter. We're going to pass the green cards. Take the Reunion. Chance we play it. So, we're looking good. Can take the Evasion now. There's Essence Scatter, another of one mind. Go for blood. We don't have great fighting bodies. Probably just take the Skybonder for flight, which is basically just good with Gust of Wind. Oh, it's good with our reconnaissance mission. Alright, it's good with a few things. You can't mutate on it, though, which is a bit of an issue, but I'll take it. Another Fire Prophecy we're probably taking. This is an on-color Triumph, but if you can't beat the cycling, if you're not playing the cycling deck, you have to be able to beat the cycling deck, because if you can't beat cycling, you're not going to do so good. It's just a big part of this format, unfortunately. And I say unfortunately because it's like, I don't know, I feel like it hampers the choices you have to make a little bit. you have to actively be thinking, can my deck beat cycling? And if the answer is no, I think you're in trouble. We'll take another sphere here. I'm okay with that. We are still creature light. We're at like 11, so I do need to prioritize them pretty high. Spell Eater Wolverine is like always going to have double strike in here. Facet Reader would be good too, actually, but let's take the Wolverine. Wolverine with a Menace. That's pretty cool. Alright. Otter, Heron. I do feel like I want some more evasion. We don't have much mutate, which is the problem. If we're trying to get a bunch of... I mean, we basically just have the octopus. I can take the otter anyway because we have a good amount of removal. I'm going to need to draw some cards. I really like the heron a lot, though. But, you know what? I think the evasion is important for us. We have the octopus. We have the reconnaissance mission. I don't have a lot of ways to beat over top besides a couple menace guys, so I'm going to take the heron. Alright, we can take the otter now. I'm going to take that over the gremlin. We could take the dolphin, which is kind of cool with, like, the Wolverine and the Raptors. But I want the otter. We have a few ways to make it. And actually, otter with reconnaissance mission's cool, too. Just draw 2. Can take the Rumbler here. Could take the Dolphin now, too. I like First Strike quite a bit, and I like Double Strike, though. They're both good. This is uncommon. I kind of feel like it might be better. Dolphin is cool, though. Dolphin is cool. I'm going to go Rumbler, though. I've played against it a few times, and I've been pretty impressed. Like I said, if it gets Double Strike, it's a problem. Alright, Lynx is a pretty easy pickup for us. Of One Mind. Just take a million of them. So, this deck's cool. I like the plan. I like the plan a lot. I think the plan is good. We just need to figure out a boatload of cuts. And we can actually cut one creature probably. But we still have to figure out a lot of other cuts as well. So, yeah, we'll get this squared away. I think our human count is actually pretty low, which makes the Of One Mind quite a bit worse. Basically, I have Howlbounder, Skybonder, and the Mentor. If I took the Mentor, I did. So maybe only 3 humans. Not as much as I would have liked. I'm gonna dump these. Basically I have 2 flyers, which makes the Gust of Wind quite a bit worse. And we do have to make probably 9 cuts. So 3 Frenzied Raptors is a lot. The Convolute probably has to go. I don't think we need Cathartic Reunion. We got better stuff going on there. Like I said, I can cut one creature. I could see dumping a Raptor, probably. Although Raptor's cool with the Mentor. Probably cut this. Probably cut at least one of our Of One Mind, just because we're... Like I said, we're a little bit light. Yeah, I have to make 5 cuts, and they probably... I guess I can... Can I cut one more creature? I can technically cut one more creature, because Forbidden Friendship is one too. So maybe I cut the Raptor, again, just because it's whatever. And then I can cut the Heightened Reflexes, even though it's playable here. We're more on the removal plan, I would say. I kind of want to just keep the Gremlins because of the Octopus. Like, turn 1 Gremlin, turn 2 Octopus, just draw a card on turn 2 with a 2/2. And tempo, evade, whatever. Kill things my way to just drawing more cards. I like that. So maybe the Gust of Wind can go, even though it's good in theory. I feel like it's a card that we can cut. Am I keeping the boon? I think so. I kind of want to keep 2 of One Mind, but I can't cut any more creatures. So I have to cut, I do have to cut 2 non-creature cards. And I don't want to cut this reconnaissance mission. I kind of want to try it out. I have a good feeling about it, and it cycles at worst. So I kind of like that. So, I think we have to cut another of One Mind because I want to try the boon. And then the last cut. I mean, I can cut 1 creature because the Raptor is pretty awkward. I don't know, not great in here. It's a 4/2 that we really can't do that much with. Like, if I do this, we have 14 creatures with the Friendship, which is a little bit creature-like, but we have of One Mind, we have Boon, we have Octopus and Otter, so we have means to draw cards. Yeah. Yeah, I might have to just try this. No fixing. This is kind of a tough little cookie to build, but I think ultimately I'm going to have to just be satisfied with this. I feel like I want quite a few lands just because you need those extra lands for Gremlin, and we're a little bit color intensive, not too bad. We do have a lot of draw card effects. We do have some cyclers, but we have Fire Prophecy to fix too if we get flooded. I don't know. I'm thinking it's okay to go 17. I typically go 17. We can probably go 8, 7. Although we do need double red, but we need more double blue. We need red a little bit earlier, I think, but we don't need as much of it. So I probably do. Yeah, which one am I doing? Did I decide I want to? They're pretty close. And like I said, I need red early. I need more double blue, but I need red earlier. So I guess I'll do the extra red. All in all, I don't know. After drafting it, I felt pretty good. After looking at it, I'm mixed. I don't know how to feel about it yet. So we'll play some games and figure it out. We'll see you in game 1. Round 1 here, and this is a keep. It's a cool hand. We get to go links into Mentor, and of One Mind will only cost 1 mana at that point. And hopefully this reconnaissance mission does something at some point. I might cycle the boon. Not that it's not useful, I'd rather have some removal, especially if we're playing against cycling, so it looks like we are. Like I said, if you can't beat cycling, you're not going to be able to compete in this format, I don't think. So both of those are useful. I'm not going to cycle reconnaissance mission. And I guess I can always take back boon if I need to draw 4 in a pinch or whatever. Luris, huh? Wow. That's a good one. You can infinitely cast 2 costing dudes too. It's pretty good. Could cycle the reconnaissance mission. Kind of want to play it though. So let's do the links here. You kind of need to kill Luris, is the thing. Yeah, if we cast Mentor, I guess if I had cast Thieving Otter. Oh wow, that's a good one. It's got lifelink too, flying and lifelink. Well, we only need a land, and then we can capture Sphere. I probably need to guarantee that land though, so let's pay the overcosted of one mind. I guess there are no guarantees in life, so we'll discard. Guess we'll discard the reconnaissance mission. I guess we octopus to draw the card here. All right. The problem is Luris is going to be able to just bring back stingers too. So we'll do the capture sphere on there. Whoops. Guess I needed to do it on my turn to not discard. Guess this thing? All right. Just gonna do the mentor to get the menace. But I think we're going to do the Heron to be able to block the stinger. Pinch here. It's a pretty good mutated creature. Rare, mythic, rare, huh? Why would they cast that? Instead of cycle it. I guess they have, oh, I see. Look at their haste, so. Alright. We'll see for the next one. Okay, game 2. We'll keep this. No blue mana for Skybonder, but decent turn progression otherwise. Well, I don't quite know why they conceded, but we'll take a free victory, I guess. Alright, this is a keep. These two work really well together. This can start pumping this, as well as this. So, I like it. Opponent mulls to 6 and then keeps. Alright. We'll drop the Howlbounder. Okay. Guess we'll just get in. And I'll drop a gremlin. I gotta remember I can ping without... You don't have to cast a non-creature to ping with this. I might have missed some pings in the first game. Not that it mattered, since we got rock and rolled pretty good in game 1 there. Triceratops, a good card. So, we can lock it down for now. You know what? I kind of want to flame spill it. They're in fighting colors, and fighting is particularly good with Triceratops. So, I'm actually going to ping. Flame spill. Tap. Get in for 3. Capture Sphere, not so good against the fight spells. So yeah, I guess we can lynx it for now. Okay. So now I think we play the Mentor. Gets to the Lynx as Menace. We get in for 4 again. And we pass. And they've got some difficult choices to make here. They've got to take care of a lot of things here. So they might want to mutate on this to bounce and then fight to kill. They can deal with some things. But they have a lot of things to deal with, which is good for us. Alright. Attack definitely doesn't make sense. And that is going to be very costly for them too. So now we can just capture sphere. Well, no, I guess we don't even have to, do we? Now we just pump. Yeah, alright, so we pump. I think ping. Alright, ping. Yeah. I don't know why that took me so long. Plus tap. And get in with Menace guys, and that should do it. Alright. That took me a little bit too long, but we got there. This hand's pretty dangerous. No blue mana. Our opponent is going first. It makes me want to keep it a little bit more. But it is slow. I think I'm going to risk it on the drop. We have 8 blue. Any land and I can play the Wolverine. I don't know. Debatable. I mean, it worked perfect. So, does that make it right? I don't know. It's not something I would have kept on the play. I can say that confidently, so take that how you will. So we probably play the Otter first, I guess. Crystal. Right. And so they look like they're a mutate deck. Which could make our capture sphere quite a bit better. Jeez. It's a strong card. And this, we don't have anything that can ping planeswalkers either. Mentor is actually good for the Otter, but not quite good enough right now. So I guess we go. This just spits out 3/3s every turn. That's pretty strong. We go Gremlin. I can go Mentor on Otter, and they can double block. I don't think so. We'll discard, I guess. Probably Octopus, actually, because we need the Wolverine to potentially have double strike at some point. So Howlbounder makes it so they have to triple block. That's good. Problem is they have a lot of dudes. Guess we just play Howlbounder and pass here. What's the counter they're giving him? And why can't I see what it is? Oh, reach. I'm like, what is going on here? They all have reach? I guess if you suspect flying. God, I wish I could ping Vivian at least. So, I mean, I've got a couple Menace guys that can get in. I don't have the life total anymore to really do that. And even this can't deal damage to the Planeswalkers either. Jeez. Guess I have to capture Sphere the Whisperer now. I mean, I could have Flame Sphere spilled in response, but yeah, I probably should have in hindsight, huh? Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think about that. I mean, they would have still had the body, whereas now I can at least lock it down, but tapping my dudes down is kind of a big deal. And Got a block here. Yeah, I think that does it. Alright, I can cast this, block 2 things, and I still die. Alright, we'll see for the next one. Alright. I guess we can keep this. It's not so bad. That was a good drop. So now we can go Howlbounder into Rumbler into Of One Mind Reconnaissance Mission, potentially. Which is pretty good. I might take the trade. That's fine. Alright, so now we can't do the Of One Mind anymore. Which means I probably have to just lock something down. So we'll pass, and I guess I'll lock down the Fox. Marmoset's a big deal too, but the Fox I'm not going to be able to deal with later, I don't think, so dealing with Fox now and then find ways to deal with Marmoset. Because I think the Fox just gets too big and then I can't do anything about it. So I think we go Wolverine. We draw. And I guess we cycle Reconnaissance Mission now. So, you guys can let me know in the comments too if you want me to force cycling. I think it's a boring deck. Pretty easy to play. It's not. There's no real mystery to the cycling deck. Like obviously, it's most likely the best deck in the format. But it's like, you know. Do I really want to play it? Not really. But Just because it's not an entertaining draft video, I don't think. That's basically it. I just don't think that it's entertaining to watch. But if you guys want to see me draft cycling, I can pretty easily do it. And it would probably be better for my winning. I think we have to cycle here because we have to find a way to kill Prickly Marmoset like right now. I can't draw 4 because I don't have a turn. I guess that's probably all she wrote. Alright. Well, thank you for tuning in, folks. Didn't do so hot, but that's okay. Can't always do amazing. So we'll get some stuff, open some packs. Mori. Venture. Alright. Thanks for tuning in, folks. We'll see you for the next one.